Hey everyone, hope you're having a nice weekend so far. Today we're going to be looking at these Starbucks Caffe Verona capsules and unboxing them. In my mind, they should be equivalent to sort of the arpeggio capsule from Nespresso. These are actually made by Nespresso. I've mentioned that in the past on our other Starbucks unboxings. This one, it says on the side, this is a coffee of one true love and three names. We created it for a Seattle restaurant in 1975 as Jake's Blend. People loved it so much we began scooping it into our stores at an 80-20 blend after the recipe. The love was so strong we finally made it official, calling it Verona, after the city that inspires so many. It's a 40ml espresso capsule, so not a lungo, not a ristretto. Although intensity-wise, you could probably try it as a ristretto, but it isn't saying to do that. It is intensity 10, which is way up on the scale to like a dark roast. It's supposed to have roasty, sweet and dark cacao notes coming through it. You get 10 in a pack. I got these from a local supermarket for around about, I think they were $2.50 on offer. We're going to be putting them up against the arpeggio and the low soon. We'll also unbox the low for you. But I didn't want to do that all in one video because I know that some people will just be searching for this and they'll want to know about this specifically. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make an espresso with it, and I'm going to make one in the recipe glass as well. And I'll try it with milk just to taste it and just to show you the coffee. You can see how it looks, show you the crema, show you the quality of the capsule. So let's get it unboxed now, get one out. So we do that over here, just like you would with the Nespresso ones. Just peel it away from the edge. Oh, I always mess these up. There. So there it is, it's got the little green top on it, just to let you know that it's a Starbucks one when you're looking in your box to get it out. Let's pop it in the settees. Shelf down, and we'll make an espresso. You can see the coffee coming through. That looks really good to me. Nice body on it. I'm still learning a bit about all these words like body and things, but I am starting to get there, I think, a little bit with understanding it. Nice crema on that look. I really like the look of that. We'll let that settle down a little bit. I'll just pop it back on my sauces. These I like. We reviewed these, unboxed and reviewed these View espresso cups recently, and the whole View range actually of the cups and sauces. So check that out if you're interested in looking at them. I really like them, but I'll be honest, this little stainless steel thing, the fingerprints can be a bit of a nightmare. You spend a lot of time buffing it up, but yeah, check that out. So let's have a little tiny taste. I really like that. It is fruity. What did it say on the side? It is fruity. Yeah, roasty sweet. When I say fruity, I mean in sweet, roasty sweet notes and dark cacao. And you can taste that nice cacao coming through as well. A lot of the capsules, I'll be honest, sometimes, I don't know how you find it, but I can't actually taste sometimes with the stuff that it's supposed to taste like. I find it with the vanilla ones specifically. I've yet to taste the vanilla one where I've actually got the flavours through that it's supposed to be, but that, I really like that. So it'd be interesting to see when we do that video where we put them up against the lower ones and the Altissimo, the virtual version. That'll be an interesting video. I'll just make one more now. I'll make this one with milk. And you can then just, although that one's been bashed a little bit, I've had these, you've got to be careful with how you store them. I've had these lying around for a few weeks now. And they do get bashed easily, look, so just be careful when you're storing them away. Store them a bit better than I have, obviously. They're all bashed. Get one more out. Oh, I'll give up. I think they're all a bit bashed. They should be, they're good though, good solid quality capsules. Nice and firm on top. They are a nice firm capsule made by Nespresso, so they're exactly the same, just made in the same factory, I think, just with the Starbucks branding on them. Let's make one more now in the recipe glass. Set this going. Just do normal milk, I won't do the extra froth. Not sure what we're happening with the Aerochino there. Yeah, so while the milk's whizzing up now, we'll just mention a few other things that we've got coming up as well. We've got a review of these illy capsules here. We're going to be reviewing those. Like I mentioned, the low ones. We're looking forward to doing that 4-way battle with these, but I just thought it might turn into quite a long video, that. And if you're interested just in the Starbucks ones, then I thought this was probably the way to go. These are the recipe glasses from Nespresso. We've also got a review of those on the site if you'd like to take a look at that. I keep saying site, it's channel, isn't it? On the channel page, and there's loads of videos on there you can have a look at and just get a few tips on how to use your machine a little bit better, things you can do with it, how to descale your machine when the time comes for that. And this is the Aerocino 4. We got a lot of views on the review of that because it's only £10 more than the Aerocino 3. So perhaps you'd like to see how that looks. But again, stainless steel, you've got to buff them up nicely. I could probably do with buffing mine up a little bit now, actually. But I'm just using the normal froth setting at the minute. That's the same as the Aerocino 3, similar to that. But there is an extra froth setting as well that you can use. 4 settings, actually. There's a cold setting as well. And just a steamed milk, like a warm milk setting. Takes about 60 seconds to run through the process. We had a bit of a problem with the Aerocino, that's why we're just waiting around for it. It wouldn't start off. I had to unplug it, plug it back in, and it's working again now. So we'll pour the milk in. And I'll give it a little bit of a taste with milk now. I haven't let much of the froth come through on top because it's just for tasting purposes. Yeah, it's pleasant to drink. Again, I think I'll be enjoying this one for some time to come. So thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. Hope it's helped you out a little bit, deciding if you want to buy them or not. Be sure to subscribe and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.